gorgeous, successful, and independent. So why is she so unlucky in love? The young beauty mogul has had her fair share of high-profile relationships, but none of them lasted for too long. After Kylie and her baby daddy, Travis Scott, broke up, she claimed she was happy to be single and focus on her own life. However, some fans are saying it wasn't exactly her decision and that she just can't keep a man. So why does no one want to date Kylie Jenner? Reality TV family. As we all know, Kylie is the youngest member of the Kardashian-Jenner clan, the most famous reality TV family in the world. This means that if you want to date Kylie, you have to sign up for a life of constant media scrutiny. Sure, all celebs have to deal with the paparazzi, but few of them willingly broadcast their most intimate moments for the world to see the way Kylie and her family do. This is something Kylie and Travis Scott disagreed on a lot, and though this is probably not the main reason why they broke up, it most likely contributed to their separation. If you've ever watched Travis's interviews, you know he's a shy introvert who doesn't like to talk about his private life too much. Kylie, on the other hand, lives for attention, so it's no wonder these two clashed over this. Shortly after Stormi was born, a source close to the rapper revealed that Travis would love for Stormi never to be on TV, but he knows that the likelihood of that happening is pretty much impossible, since Stormi's mother has built her career on sharing her private moments with millions of people all over the world. Plastic surgery. Kylie's appearance has changed so much over the years that it would take us forever to go over her complete plastic surgery timeline. If you've been a fan of Keeping Up with the Kardashians since the very beginning, then you know Kylie's current look is a far cry from the face she was born with. While the only cosmetic procedure Kylie has confessed to having done are lip fillers, the fans, and plastic surgeons, suspect she's also had breast augmentation surgery, butt implants, fat transfer to her hips, and cheek and jaw reconstruction. While we don't know exactly what kind of procedures Kylie has undergone over the years, there's no denying she looks nothing like her former self. Either way, Kylie's bombshell look has definitely helped further her career, but has it also hurt her love life? Well, some fans are saying Kylie is now too plastic, and that's why nobody wants to date her. The fans pointed out how Kylie looks old from all the fillers and work she's had done, and one person even said Kylie looks like she's gone through 2 divorces and is waiting for her new old husband to die to keep his money. Difficult personality. Looks, however, aren't everything, and it seems like the bigger issue with Kylie Jenner is her personality. Kylie was born with a silver spoon in her mouth, and though she undoubtedly works hard to keep her businesses thriving, you can't deny that a large part of her success is due to her family connections. But some fans believe that being born into a rich and famous family has also turned Kylie into a spoiled and selfish person who has no idea how the real world works. Unlike Kylie, her exes have had to work hard for their careers, so it's no wonder they didn't appreciate Kylie's spoiled, rich girl demeanor. The fans have also previously accused Kylie of being greedy, like that time she tried to prevent a small business owner in Australia from selling t-shirts with the phrase "Rise and Shine" on them. Apparently, Kylie thought she invented the phrase, so she had her lawyers send the business owner a reported cease and desist letter, even though the owner had been selling the t-shirts long before Kylie's Rise and Shine video went viral. Lying about being a billionaire. Besides being spoiled and greedy, Kylie is also no stranger to lying. She lied about getting lip fillers and claimed for years that the only reason her lips kept getting bigger was because she overlined them. But Kylie's most embarrassing lie yet was when she tried to convince the whole world that she was a self-made billionaire. As many of Kylie's critics have pointed out, calling Kylie Jenner self-made anything is a huge stretch, even if she was born into pure privilege. Calling her a billionaire would be fine, that is, if she actually was one. But she lied about that too. As Forbes magazine put it, Kylie and her momager, Kris Jenner, weaved a web of lies and tried to convince everyone her cosmetics business is much bigger and more successful than it really is. In August 2018, Kylie appeared on the cover of Forbes, and the magazine estimated that she had a net worth of $900 million and claimed she was about to become the youngest self-made billionaire in the world and beat Mark Zuckerberg, who became a billionaire at age 23. The word self-made sparked a huge online backlash against Kylie, but she defended herself and claimed that the self-made thing was true. The social media star said, "My parents told me I needed to make my own money and learn how to save and spend. I did have a platform, but none of my money is inherited." But what turned out to be even more hilarious than Kylie claiming none of her money was inherited was Forbes stripping her of her billionaire title and exposing her for being a liar. In May 2020, Forbes published a searing report titled Inside Kylie Jenner's Web of Lies and Why She's No Longer a Billionaire, and compared Kylie to Donald Trump's decades-long obsession with his net worth. According to Forbes, the unusual lengths to which the Jenners have been willing to go, including inviting Forbes into their mansions and CPA's offices, and even creating tax returns that were likely forged, reveals just how desperate some of the ultra-rich are to look even richer. So if Kylie was ready to forge tax documents and lie to the whole world about something so huge, I doubt she'd have a problem with lying to her boyfriends. Stealing her friends' men. Kylie will stop at nothing to get what she wants, and if that means breaking the girl code and stealing her friends' men, so be it. Back in 2014, 17-year-old Kylie made headlines when she was spotted getting close to rapper Tyga at her birthday party. Just days later, Tyga, who was 25 at the time, broke off his engagement with Blac Chyna after dating for 3 years and having a 2-year-old son. Kylie and Tyga broke up in April 2017, and Kylie claimed their age gap was one of the main reasons she decided to call it quits. She told People magazine at the time that she simply decided that she was really young and didn't want to look back in 5 years from then and feel like Tyga took something from her. However, it soon turned out Kylie had already set her eye on another guy. The same month she broke up with Tyga, Kylie was spotted getting cozy with rapper Travis Scott at Coachella. Kylie obviously didn't care that Travis used to date her close friend, Justine Skye. In fact, some fans even claimed that Justine and Travis were still involved at the time, and that Kylie basically stole her best friend's boyfriend. And not only did Kylie hook up with her best friend's love interest, but she also went on to cut off her friendship with Justine, as if Justine was the one who did something wrong. When you're not loyal to your best friend, chances are you won't be loyal to your boyfriend either. A bad friend. Justine Skye is far from the only friend Kylie has cut ties with. The beauty mogul has banished many of her former friends from her life, and she did it for really shady reasons. In 2019, Kylie dumped her friend Tammy Hembrow just because Tammy allegedly flirted with Kylie's ex, Tyga. She then cut off Pia Mia and Sophia Richie because they apparently weren't good for her image anymore. Kylie also cut all ties with her former personal assistant and close friend, Victoria Villarreal, and rumor has it she did it because she thought Victoria would try to compete with her and steal her shine on social media. Oh, and let's not forget how hypocritical it was of Kylie to completely cut Jordan off over that Tristan Thompson scandal when she did pretty much the same thing to her friend Justine. With this kind of reputation and all this unnecessary drama attached to her, is it any wonder guys are thinking twice about dating Kylie Jenner? But wait, should Kylie even be focusing on men right now? As one of her fans recently put it, Kylie is almost a billionaire who spent thousands to look perfect, and yet she can't keep a man. Which can only mean one thing. She should stop trying to tame a man in her early 20s, go get an education, and focus on raising her child instead. And now I want to hear what you have to say. Do you agree with the fan who said Kylie should stop trying to tame men, or do you think this is a bit too harsh to Kylie? What's the real reason Kylie's relationships don't last? Is it her looks, her personality, her drama-filled life, or something else? Let me know what you think in the comments section down below.